So today we're going to go back to when I was like 4th, 5th grade. So let's go. This was me and my brother's first year at this school. And no exaggeration, it was a nightmare. Sometimes it's hard going to a new school and making new friends, especially like if they've grown up together and always went to school together. It can be hard to fit into that. But thank God I had 2 brothers, and that worked in my favor. So there was a girl in my class, and we will call her Sally. So Sally didn't like me, and there was really no reason for it. So I spent my days trying to get Sally to like me and not be mean to me. But no matter what I did, it just didn't work. So what I started noticing about Sally was that she really liked boys. So, oh my goodness, it just so happens that I have 2 brothers. So get me in this opportunity. You're witnessing my moment. One day, I mentioned to Sally that I have not 1, but 2 brothers. And we instantly become best friends. Sally was sold. She liked both of them. She never even saw them before, but she liked them. Guys, we're in. She writes one of my brothers, a letter, and she asked me would I give it to him, and I'm like, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna hook y'all up is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna hook y'all up. And so the letter's basically asking my brother out, and it's like, circle yes or no. And I circled yes for my brother. My brother had no idea what was going on, but I had to have a friend that wasn't mean to me anymore. She was mean. And now she's my best friend. Here we are. She's dating my brother. At least she thinks she is. My brother has no clue. And now me and her are best friends. And I never knew a mean person could be so sweet. But she was. She was really sweet. So our school, the way it was set up was when you would come in the mornings, each grade would go to their own bleachers. And so my grade bleacher was close to my brother's grade, even though we were I think 3 grades apart. And so I see my brother and I get his attention, and I'm sitting by my new best friend, and I'm waving at him, thinking maybe if he waved that she would think he's waving at her. And so I look at him and I'm like, hey, and he's like, hey, he doesn't want to, and she's like, oh my God. He waved at me, and I'm like, he loves you so much. Seriously, I was dramatic with it, and so was she, and it was the best thing ever. This went on for a month, and things were great. Yeah, for a whole month. So the only thing that was bad about this is I didn't want to be a toasted marshmallow, because I know where liars go, and so that bothered me. It did. All good things must come to an end. So she comes in one day, and she's like, I just don't know if I can date your brother anymore. She's like, I love him with all my heart, but we never get to see each other. We don't get to talk. And I need a boyfriend that I can see and hang out and hold his hand. We're 10 and 11 years old. Girl, please. So she's like, I'm going to need you to break up with him for me. And I'm like, girl, I got you. But we're still good though, right? This doesn't come between us. Bestie. But it did. It did affect us. And she was kind of was we ever really friends? Dagger straight to the heart. You dated my brother for a month. I was like her sister. So she's back to being mean to me again. Shocker. So she was being so mean that I'm like, I'm just going to go and tell her the truth that she never dated my brother. So I went up to her and I was like, hey, Sally, by the way, I lied about that. My brother had no clue about you. He don't even know who you are. And you will not believe this. You will not believe it. She honestly didn't believe me. And she said that I was lying because she's not my friend. And that's why, I'm saying that. And she said because my brother was also probably heartbroken that she broke up with him. And that's probably why I'm saying that. I'm like, you can go up to him right now. He has no clue who you are. But she still didn't believe me. She thought I was lying about lying. I would love to say, guys, that never happened again. But it did a couple more times. My brothers dated some girls they didn't know about. But I was younger when this happened. So, but lying is no good. Remember that. Proverbs 31:25, she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. And speaking of future, yours is looking really bright, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.